Alira versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Watch your back.
Okay, this is like the updated version of my list here. I've been playing this list a little bit over the last couple weeks. Feels like my main win condition against Warrior is N'Zoth, not really the Giants. So I'm gonna keep a lot of Death Rattles here. Still keeping Swashbuckler, even though I have this one drop. Just cause I think this is better just to have some, like 1/1s pressure a lot, not weak to Fire War Axe. Not really, I mean he could maybe Revenge or Ravaging Ghoul, that's fine.
Greetings.
The pleasure is mine.
Running Prince, I'll just try to get not just Tomb Pillager, but if I get a nub, I'll play that instead.
What now?
You are my
Wonder if there's ever a world where I dagger here, just because it kind of sets up a little bit against Ravaging Ghoul. Because I could have SI with the dagger. It's worse tempo. It's more of playing like a more controlly game. Actually, that makes sense. I should have done that. I got lucky though. Because it's not that my early damage is what's going to win me the game. I'm a late game deck with... I'm ultimately trying to set up for N'Zoth and stuff. I never win based on the early game, so this way is like more of a tempo style. I've backed up. I guess since I've back-to-back minions that have more than 3 health, I'll try 2 minions in a row to contest at least instead of burning it out with a spell. Especially if he's a Prince deck, he has more follow-up here. If I Shadow Strike, he actually has some 5 drops to follow up. Prince and maybe some other stuff depending on what legendaries he got. Maybe I wouldn't try this without the Drake, because it's likely dying to the Fire War Axe and a Slam. I got lucky I had Bash, no Slam. I'm still gonna remove this, even though it trades well. Especially with the Shadow Strike pickup number 2, just have too much removal. It is like kind of expensive if I pick up Gadgetzan, but I figure I still have enough cheap spells with Gadgetzan with Journey Blow and stuff. Not really a Miracle Rogue ultimately. I could not play Journey Blow here. Try to save for Gadgetzan. No, I'm not going to Gadgetzan. Even if I draw, I'm not going to play Gadgetzan turn 7 here. Because I'll have other stuff, so yeah. This might be even more grindy than Tomb Pillager. Although a lot of warrior cards are not good. Because they're like executes and revenges and stuff. So, yeah. Definitely like attacking. My weapon's not that good in this deck. Don't really have any weapon synergy cards. So I want to always play around Harrison. And probably never leave a 2-charge weapon up. I'm playing a value game.
Thank you.
So I don't think we can save backstab for Gadgetzan over Shadow Strike. It's just we're trying to kill those minions. I feel like we're kind of going to win the long game. Although no nub, but could still get one. Card review videos, I've done a decent amount. I feel like I've done 2 or 3 card review videos. They might be Oh, I know they're out. I'm gonna try to think how many cards I haven't reviewed. Probably do another one soon. I've done most of them though. Over 50% of the cards.
Pain, speak to me.
This is actually a grind, like a big grind right now. So I don't want to play into Brawl by playing Huckster. I'm gonna just hero power here instead. Here I played Harrison, but just gonna keep whacking at him, so still gonna attack. I got a revenge. How to do this? 5, 6, 7. Huh. We could go 5. That's kind of weird. I guess I'm probably gonna Azure Drake Revenge here. I need a spell damage. This is gonna be in range of what's it called anyways? Huh. I can even go Revenge for 3, trade this in. I was gonna trade. I'm not gonna Shadow Strike. I don't really like that, because then this is up for Azure Ghoul or Revenge.
Choose soon.
Just gonna punch it. I can take the 8 damage here. My life is fairly okay to use as a resource against Control Warrior in particular. So I'm taking 8 extra damage at the cost of, or at the benefit of not keeping my Drake at 1. I guess I do 1 more damage to my Arcane Giant, and I kill my own Blood Mage. Some bad things there.
Let the pain speak to me.
He needs cards. He's like dying for cards. He's running Prince, so a lot of his card draw is diluted here. It's really important for me to kill Acolyte. I guess it can only draw 1 more, and he's not likely having... He needs exactly his last revenge, maybe. Actually, he has some revenges. I don't think his deck's running blood or anything. I probably can't afford to kill the Acolyte. Although, one thing I can consider is burning both my Shadow Strike and Invis, keeping the 4-1 alive. I think it's too expensive, though.
You want my funnel cake?
It's gonna leave up the Acolyte then. Sometimes get punished for him getting a cycle 1 more time. But he has used both ghouls. I still have preps for Gadgetzan to be good. Now I should consider just playing at the Blood Mage as soon as possible. I didn't want to play it into Brawl, and I didn't want to play into the Acolyte, but now that Acolyte's gone, and Brawl's not as scary.
Buy one!
Gadget would still be really good. Didn't really get it. Zos gonna force a Brawl, but I'll have 1 minion left over as well as some Hucksters, 2 Hucksters. Hopefully they can get value.
Buy one! More
Coin for 2 damage is likely not worth it. Then again, it is kind of likely worth it. Oh, I have Van Cleef. Okay, never mind. I think I'm gonna win this game through like having a lot more damage than he has to roll with Nazoth and Van Cleef and stuff. It's like it's not gonna be like I win this game through like 1 or 2 damage, but more so like last minion standing or some minion that you can't deal with. So I think I like saving the coin for Van Cleef or Gadgetzan. Malchazar is doesn't change who's favored at all. In fact, Malchazar is worse than not having Malchazar. I don't think Malchazar's ever good.
lights out. I won!
Like, Rogue vs. Warrior doesn't really come down to you trying to outvalue them. It's kind of like you out-tempo them. Like, I'm passing a lot of turns, but there's at some point it becomes they can't out-tempo you with N'Zoth and potentially like a nub and things like that. I don't think Prince would help that.
I bring life.
Probably Shadow Striking, trading this in. I kind of want to trim my Blood Mage in to cycle it, but I guess cycling this makes more sense. Can't take 8 more damage.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
This is gonna be so hard to use. I have no idea how I'm gonna use Rampage. Because most of these are big guys. It's hard for me to trade in my minions than Rampage.
I have no time for games.
I'm not pushing much tempo with Zap. Still might be better to Zap here though. Kind of weird for me because all the good cards for me at the bottom. 2 Gadgetzans, N'Zoth. Made this game so slow not having any Gadgetzan the whole game. Let's go hard for Van Cleef here, although that's gonna force a sap. Or a brawl.
Choose soon. Here we go.
I want to perhaps I'm playing Tomb Pillager. I think that's too much into Brawl because I'm already playing Gadgetzan here, making it hard for him to just replace on us already. So I could backstab. Let's backstab no matter what here. I think I'm gonna. Okay, that's good. This allows me to not play N'Zoth this turn for sure.
Thank you. The Brotherhood shall come.
Second brawl I can counter with N'Zoth. Kind of weak to Revenge now that I put him to 12, but I guess I should still attack. There's no reason to not attack here, I think, just because of Revenge. My guys are at 4, 4, 10.
What now?
I'm almost out of cards.
That's not good for me, but... I could die. Fire Axe. Could also get brawled here. Oh my god. Unlucky.
Valera versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
I wouldn't keep prep unless I want to play spells turns 3 and 4 with actually turns 4 and 5 with Tomb Pillager and Drake. I don't think this is a matchup for that. I think I like keeping prep against Druid and other rogues.
Well met.
The pleasure is mine. The light protects me. Here we go.
This should be actually a better tempo here than Huckster, because I have another charge to hit his next minion. It's kind of scary leaving up stuff against Paladin, especially if he's playing Squire, he has buffs.
The light protects me.
Agropal, we cannot use our life as a resource too much.
Here we go.
Even though Tomb Pillagers have some animation turns, having some points is actually good.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Really good card to see.
Thank you.
Go ahead and save the Discover Tomb Pillager, keep him guessing. I do like Backstab here because he can True Story my guy and push in repetitive damage on the Horse Rider.
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Pretty lucky for me. It also gives me more information when he's playing. Oh, he's trying to buff stuff and then faceless it. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah. So we're like a late game deck, right? We went with Arcane Giants, cycling enough Gadgetzan into 0 mana 8/8 so can also hit Nazoth. Not that kind of cold blood rogue. So I feel like we should go for trades instead of going face and leaving up 1/1s. Ultimately, our goal is to clear his board because he has buff cards. Already showed us his game plan with the Faithless
Let me think.
and his like Divine Shield openings. Probably saving this for Tyrion still. Three cards is not super bad. Well, I wasn't even sure he had Divine Favor.
Here we go.
I guess since this is usually better than this guy, but I'm gonna set up for a new weapon and try to get this going. I don't need the coin for now, that's the biggest reason why.
It's getting hot in here.
It's still not worth sapping since it's so good against Tyrion, potentially. I'm not sure, actually. Also, sapping gets the battle cry. I can trade this one, hit it. Might be better just do this. An SI, I like that better.
Thank you.
This guy's toast.
Probably not going to attack with my weapon since I want to set it up for this death rattle here. Don't think his deck's for Harrison Jones. Adept. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crow Fist. Definitely now, though, start trying to push some damage. Kind of at that point.
I can taste the mana.
Could save ourselves one. Yeah, I like it. Since we're saving ourselves a minion.
Prepare yourself for the ultimate test.
Could play and consecrate a little bit here as well.
Careful.
Hey, lights out.
Like, this card I think is not going to be super good
None may
for too long. I'm so far ahead, it's hard for him to play a lot of minions where everyone would want that effect.
Getting hot in here.
Play 2 spells, goes to 7, we have 10 mana. Okay.
Many options.
This guy's toast.
Here we go.
Lights out.
I'm just gonna prep for 1 mana for my giant. At this point, since I don't know why my hands are always ending up like this, I'm supposed to have Gadgetzan and stuff, but I guess it doesn't really matter the prep that much. More important to hold the staff for Tyrion than the staff that turn.